Hello and welcome to Prime News. Now we'll look at the headlines. RBI's report exposes Goa state budget, hidden fiscal deficit, hidden debt, public debt at 13,900 crores, per head debt on Goan 93,000 rupees, Prudent Exclusive. Andy Agarwal's report on effective service delivery suggests exclusion of NOC from Panchayat and municipality for water and power connections, reviews 24 department services. BJP National President Amit Shah on 2 days Goa visit from 27th May, likely to discuss mining, red meat, Ghar Wapsi, special status issue with cadre, minority MLAs meet crucial. Government Bahujan Mahasangh opposes amendments in tenancy, demand filling backlogs of jobs for SC and ST, reservation in post-graduation, Mahasangh vows at Tapobhumi. Electronic gaming can generate employment in Goa, gaming-based IT companies needed, Goa government maintains during investment meet. And Salsat celebrates Holy Spirit Feast in Margao. Church also celebrates completion of 450 years. And now the news in detail. Hidden fiscal deficit and the public debt in the Goa state budget is exposed. In the RBI's latest report for fiscal ended in March, the public debt is estimated to touch 13,900 crores. In every rupee sent by the state, its own revenue is just 78 paise. The rest is borrowing. The social expenditure has seen a whooping rise of 32%, which usually used to be at around 15 to 20% annual. The fiscal deficit and the public debt, as indicated by the RBI, is much more than figures in the state budget. Goa has per head debt of 93,000 rupees. Watch RBI's budget Panchanama.
Reserve Bank analyzes the state budgets taking into account state's own revenue expenditure, plan and non-plan expenditure, developmental and social expenditure, state's borrowings and other factors like revenue and fiscal deficits, etc. It indicates how fiscal disciplined the state is. The report on the state budgets and finances from 2012 to 13, 14 and 2015 is out. Interestingly, the fiscal deficit and the public debt figure do not match with the state budget. State budget has hidden fiscal deficit and the public account debts. The debt burden on the state rises almost 12 to 14% annually. As per the RBI report, in the fiscal 2000, the public debt of the state was just 2,500 crores. In 2010, it was 8,400 crores and in 2011, it touched 9,500 crores. 2012, it was 9,900 crores. In 2013, it suddenly rose to 11,200 crores. In 2014, 12,500 crores, and in 2015 March, it's estimated at 13,900 crores. Means Goans have a debt burden of 93,000 rupees per head. And now look at the state budget. Public debt is just at 9,500 crores, a difference of 4,400 crore as compared to the RBI figures. The mismatch is on account of the public account debts bearing interest, as government shows only the market borrowings as its public debt. The story isn't different with the fiscal deficit. In 2012-2013, the RBI report shows a fiscal deficit of 1,150 crores. State shows it as 1,137 crores at actuals. But in 2013-14, while RBI shows the fiscal deficit to be 2,140 crores, the state budget shows it just at 1,357 crores. In 2014-15, the estimated fiscal deficit touches 1,840 crores. In state budget, it is 1,610 crores. In the latest budget too, while the government estimates fiscal deficit at just 1,552 crores, the RBI estimates touch 2,713 crores, a huge difference of 1,150 crores. The difference is on account of the hidden budget deficit. Now look at the state's own revenue and the revenue expenditures. After every rupee the state spends, its revenue is just at around 78 paise, means a borrowing of 22 paise. In 2012-13, the revenue was just at 78.7% while compared to the revenue expenditures. In 2013-14, states' own revenues dropped to 76%. In 2014-15, revenues was estimated to be 79.7% of revenue expenditures. The result is huge revenue deficit to the tune of 215 crores in 2012-13 and 350 crores in 2013-14. It's clear that the government has managed revenue expenditures through the borrowings of almost 20%. State spends almost 12 to 13% revenue on just the interest payments. Now look at the reasons behind the fiscal crunch. The annual social expenditure of the state has crossed 3,900 crores up to 2012. It witnessed an annual rise of 10 to 12%. In 2013 to 14, it suddenly rose to 2,500 crores to 3,300 crores, a 32% rise, and after 2014, it touched a 3,900 crore mark. Post-mining closure, running such schemes is overdraining the state treasury, and the government is in a dilemma over continuation of its populistic schemes. Not just the RBI, CAG, Union Finance Ministry, and the State Accounts Department too take into account the public account liabilities as a public debt. But the state budget doesn't get its public debt figures low. The budget deficit too is hidden from the fiscal deficit to show its budget within the parameters of the FRBM norms. But the RBI, the CAG, the Union Finance Ministry and the State Accounts Department have their own methodologies and parameters enough to expose the fiscal indiscipline. Bureau Report, Prudent.
Panchayat or municipalities NOC is not mandatory while issuing water or electricity connection, but Goa government has included such unwanted lineup of conditions in the administrative procedures, which causes unnecessary hardships to the citizens. This aspect has been exposed in Andi Agarwal's committee's report on service delivery. If government adopts this report to improve administration efficiency, then common man will benefit. Watch report.
Retired government officer Andy Agarwal had prepared a report in 2014 called Simplification of Procedure for Effective Delivery of Public Services and had submitted this report to the government. At present, this report includes contents and recommendations of 24 departments. Prudent has accessed this report. Report recommends that municipality or panchayat's NOC should be excluded from the conditions for electricity or water connection. Report on power connection says, NOC from local body is not prescribed by JERC as same is not required. Electricity department is selling its product. Hence, any consumer purchasing any product is not required to take permission from local self-government. It is harassment to the citizens and unnecessary forcing them to visit multiple offices. Application along with enclosures and service connections charges to be deposited in AE's office. Connection wire to be made available by applicant and connection released. At present, connection release is subject to availability of wire. For water connection, report recommends NOC from local authority, panchayat or municipality and affidavit is nowhere prescribed under any law, hence proposed to discontinue. As work of excavation is proposed to be executed by applicant, hence only fixed service connection charges are required to be paid by the applicant, and same is proposed to be collected along with application. So the citizen is not required repeatedly in the office of PWD. In short, Andy Agarwal's report suggests that implementation of recommendations in the report will reduce citizens' visits to the government departments by 50%. Andy Agarwal in his first interim report has content and recommendations of 24 departments. If government implements these recommendations, then citizens' difficulties and trouble in getting their works done in government departments could be reduced by 50%. In our next report, we will highlight other departments and how the formalities can be simplified for effective, hassle-free and quick service delivery for citizens. Senior reporter Lokik Shilkar for Prudent.
BJP President Amit Shah's Goa meeting on 28th with minority MLAs will be crucial. Goa BJP leaders will likely discuss special status, mining, red meat and issues related to minorities with Amit Shah. He is expected to stem strategies for 2017 assembly elections for the BJP. BJP National President Amit Shah will be on a 2-day visit to Goa.
BJP National President Amit Shah's visit has become a top priority for BJP leaders and Karyakartas. Shah is expected to arrive on 27th May. State BJP is planning to give a rousing welcome to Shah from Daboli Airport to Panji. Shah's 2 days Goa visit schedule will be jam-packed and hectic with the lineup of programs and meetings. He will address public meeting in Panji, participate in rallies, meet main Karyakartas and hold press conference. But the most crucial part of his Goa visit would be his meeting with Goan minority BJP MLAs. Sources claim that Amit Shah's meeting on 20th May night with Goan minority MLAs will discuss issues related to minorities, PM not against minorities, some fringe element in party hurting sentiments of minorities, says minority MLAs. Minority MLAs will demand that PM and party president should rap or issue a whip against such fringe elements for their anti-minority statements. Apart from minority issues, sources claim that Amit Shah may discuss strategies for 2017 Assembly election, assessment of BJP 2012 election manifesto, mining issue, Mopa airport project fallout will be discussed, special status demand will also be discussed, central government scheme for road, shipping, IT and tourism will be discussed, issues like red meat ban and Ghar Wapsi will also be taken up for discussion. Goa government functioning assessment will be done. Delhi attack on churches will also be discussed. Minority MLAs have also told Prudent that we will personally raise Ghar Wapsi and Mother Teresa Bhagwat controversy issue with Amit Shah. Minorities stood strongly with BJP for Assembly and Lok Sabha polls. Anti-minority jibes from VHP and RSS hurts them, and BJP should take strong cognizance and party should take MLAs into confidence while taking policy decisions. Senior reporter Lokik Shilkar for Prudent.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.